Hey guys, it's me again, Miss Abby, and I decided to do a tag video because lately, very recently when I decided to do my 2013 reading challenge, which is in my previous video, so go watch it so you can understand what's going on, I started looking on YouTube for people's favorite books and series, giving me suggestions of what to read. And I found the booktubers. I had no idea they even existed. I feel really bad about that, but they are all so adorable. They're just like me. And so I'm going to do this tag created by Raylene, who is Padfoot and Prong 07. I just want to, like, pinch her cheeks and give her a hug. She is so gosh darn cute. And I don't know how old she is. I'm pretty positive she's still in high school, so she's a lot younger than me. I'm 20, I am a sophomore in college, but I love books just like she does, and she's just so much like me, so hyper all the time, and just like, blah! Anyway, so she's adorable, and I want to meet her. She's so cute. But she created this tag called Playing with Your Emotions book tag, and what she did was she created 9 emotions that you tie to a book. Well, I'm gonna do it because it sounded like fun, so yeah. Alright, the first I'm gonna do is happy. And who doesn't get happy when they read Harry Potter? I mean, it's Harry Potter and Harry Potter, so it just makes me happy all the time when I read it, because I love all the wittiness and the funniness and their crazy-ass adventures at 11 years old, which I didn't have, so jealous. But anyway, yeah, so it makes me happy, so I picked it from my happy emotion. Plus, I love how he's like totally violating the phoenix in this photo. Just like, I'm just gonna grab your tail. I'm kind of a sexual person, guys, so sorry, get used to it. Anyway, if you have not read the Harry Potter series, this represents the whole series because I'm not gonna grab all of them, because they're really heavy because I have them all in hardback. Except for the first one. I don't have the first one. Why the fuck do I not have the first one? Like, seriously. Anyway, so read it. The second emotion is sad. I know a good book that makes me sad. It's The Pact by Jodi Picoult. And, again, I'm going to have a video about her last name. Just a quick overview of that video. It is pronounced Picoult, not Picoult. English teacher, 11th grade, met her. Correction. Picoult. Anyway, this story is about a boy named Chris and a girl named Emily who've been best friends their entire life, and I mean their entire life. They fall in love, start dating. Well, I'm not going to give away that part, but it's on the back. I'm not going to give away the part before the back. She kills herself, but he gets tried for her murder. And it's a great book. It just makes you cry. But I still recommend reading it. And you're going to have to read it to find out why she committed suicide, so I'm not going to say why. And so, yeah, it's a great book, but it does make you sad. So, read it. The next emotion is angry. And don't get me wrong, I love this book. A part of it made me angry. New Moon by Stephanie Meyer. Part of this book made me very angry. Because I'm Team Edward. And when he left, the whole time he was gone, I just wanted to throw this book against a wall. Yeah, it made me that mad. Hate me if you hate Twilight. Love me if you love Twilight. If you have no opinion, you're cool. My only thing is, don't diss it till you read it and watch the movies, please. So, yeah, like, 100 pages of this book just made me really pissed off. Because, like I said, Edward left. I love him. And Jacob is a little whiny baby. So, yeah, made me angry. But still a great book. Next one is nostalgia. And, for me, what nostalgia means to me is, feeling the best emotions you ever felt in your life, and for me that was when I was a kid, and whenever I read this book, I always feel like a child, because it is actually technically Wizard Child Tales. It is Harry Potter, the Tales of Beedle the Bard, and this is written by J.K. Rowling, and so is Harry Potter, and so this is just supposedly supposed to be the wizarding tales that are told to wizard children. When we hear like the story of, Three Little Pigs and all that stuff, they hear the story of the 3 brothers, and you actually hear the story of the 3 brothers in the 7th book and movie. It's just a really great little read, and it's just got such cute little tales in it. Like, one of them is The Wizard and the Hopping Pot. That's this little pot right here. He's got a little foot, and he hops around. So, it's a great little book, and I really love it. It makes me feel nostalgic. Next one is Fear. For this, I kind of chose a kids series, but come on, guys. You can't tell me you weren't creeped out by a lot of this. The series of unfortunate events. Honestly, I don't think they should be children's books, because when I was younger, it creeped the fuck out of me. Look at Olaf in this one. He looks like he's going to, rape those little children. And it just creeped me out a lot when I was younger. It still kind of does, especially the hospital. That's just a creepy book. I mean, seriously, spoiler alert! For people who have not read the 8th book, they try to cut off Violet's head. I mean, that's not good. So, I still love the series, though. It's just freaky. So yeah, that's my fear emotion. Next one is Surprised, and I had to definitely choose this. It is the Hannah Swenson Mysteries. This is the first book in the series called Chocolate Chip Cookie Murder. These are really good, old-fashioned whodunit stories, and you are just surprised every single time to find out who the killer is. And I mean, it just is. And you need to read it, whether you're a boy or a girl. Because like I said, these are awesome murder mysteries. You never know who the fuck did it until the end. And you're just like, but what? And anyway, so, yeah. It's my surprised emotion. Next one is Disappointed. I do not have a copy of this book because I never want to own a copy of this book because it also kind of makes me angry. I should probably also put it kind of in the angry category. And that is Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. I mean, there's probably going to be some people who hate me for this, but that is the most boring book I think I've ever read in my life. And not to compare to Grapes of Wrath because I've never read it because I'm never going to read it. Because again, boring fucking book. And I can't stand boring books. Anyway, so I was severely disappointed because I actually kind of heard good things about Oliver Twist and I had to read it in the 10th grade. And the whole time, I'm sorry, my nose itches. I was just like, ew. And it's just like, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, it was awful. I was actually kind of depressed while I was reading it. And it's just like, I want this out of my life. So yeah, Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. It sucks. I don't care if you're a Charles Dickens fan, I'm sorry. It is terrible. And I love books. But terrible. But I'm going to stop ranting about it. Now, the 8th emotion is Distressed. And get me wrong, again, love this book. It just distressed me out. It is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. The problem was, this moves really fast, and, yeah, I had to read it the first 10 chapters several times to get what it was doing, and it was literally giving me an anxiety attack, because I was so angry with myself for not knowing what the hell was going on, and it would distress me. But I do love the cover. I mean, check that out. It's shiny, and it's got this cool, the hand is white, and then you've got the black, silver, and red of the circus, and the name, and it's like a novel. And it's just, I love it, and there's really cool stripes on this side, and there's the back. I love this book. It took me a while to get it, and I felt stupid, and I'm not stupid. Nobody in the world is actually stupid. So, yeah, great book. Read it, but read it slowly. And the final one is Confused. And, again, another book I love. Just confused me the first time I read it. Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. This is the 3rd book in the Hunger Games series. I love the Hunger Games series, but this book confused the fuck out of me. Because, again, there's times where it moves slow, and then it moves really fast, and it's really switching characters, and just going back and forth, and back and forth, and you're just like, oh, I need to slow down. And, yeah, so you guys need to read the Hunger Games series. It's really good, but again, one of these books you need to really pay attention to what you're reading. Otherwise you're going to get really confused. And it's just like, yeah, it didn't distress me like, Night Circus did, because I had to read it 5 times. I only had to read this twice. Books like this just make me feel dumb, and I don't like feeling dumb, and nobody's dumb, and it's a great book, but it's confusing if you don't read it slowly. So read slowly. Okay. So yeah, that's the Playing with Your Emotions book tag, again created by Raylene of Padfoot and Prong07. Go check out her channel. She's so gosh darn cute. And like I said, I want to meet her one day, so if I can, wherever she is, she lives somewhere away from me, because I live in Nebraska, It's a text date. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this tag. You guys need to all do it. It's so much fun to do. So, but I've got to go, and my little house guest says goodbye. This is Mittens. Bye, Mittens. And then I have Miss Lily, who you guys remember from one of my makeup videos. She shot across the screen, and she's gotten so big. But yeah, say hi, Lily. She's like, I'm so angry right now. But yeah, in one of my videos, she was like, shoo! It was so cute, but we just want to say goodbye to you all, and you guys have a great day.